Okay, so we are now moving to digital picks and shovels, lesson number 10, and this quite possibly is the one that in many ways I feel got away, because I'm not big on regrets, but if I was to do things differently, when I first started 13 years ago, if I was to start with one pick and shovel, it probably would have been this one, and that is the role of media buying. Now, I had previously quoted my good friend David Rothwell, who had mentioned about being permanently employable, and a good reason that DR has been permanently employable all this time is because he is a Google ad manager of exceptional ability. So when we talk about media buying, the first thing to understand here is the two ways that we generate traffic online. There is the organic method, and the organic method is just where we say, visit the social media platform, like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to this web page, leave your email address, subscribe here or there. We are doing it organically, and it's kind of manual labor. There's no ifs and buts about it. So there's the organic side of it. Then there is the paid side of it, right? So we're talking about Facebook ads, we're talking about YouTube ads, we're talking about Google ads, we're talking about TikTok ads, but we're not just talking about these social media platforms for ads. We're talking about going to wherever there is an opportunity to pay money to be amplified. So that is the role of a media buyer. Now, because of how dense media buying is, the first recommendation I absolutely positively say is just learn one platform. Decide whether you're going to run Facebook ads, whether you're going to do YouTube ads, whether you want to do Google, whether you want to do TikTok, whether you want to, for that matter, go to platforms like Medium, Quora, Reddit, Amazon. You see what I mean about just how vast this opportunity is to become a media buyer. But the significant thing is you are able to then say to a client, put in £1, put in $1, put in €1, and I will get you £1.50, $1.50, €1.50 back. Now, it's a lot easier said than done. And I think the problem that occurs a lot of the time is that you get somebody who hasn't yet developed proof of concept. There's no evidence that they can sell something, or what they have to sell is seen as a commodity. It's seen as the same for everybody else. Well, you're not going to have much success advertising that way and media buying that way. So you will be very strategic over and above being tactical. And as you can imagine, I could do an entire eClass just on media buying itself. But what I did want to impress upon you here is media buying really is a holy grail. And once you get a client who understands their numbers, once they say, listen, if I, for example, manage to sell this house, or if I manage to promote this concert, or if I manage to fill all these seats up for this restaurant night, I can make this amount of money by only investing that amount of money, then you win. People will be beating a path to your door as a media buyer. So decide on which one you want to do, learn the strategy and the principles. You're going to see some information on this page how you can go deeper on that. But please, 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 if you are going to take one thing from this digital picks and shovels eClass, understand how powerful media buying is. It's not for the faint-hearted. You've got to go sort of really deep into it, learning a lot of the principles, the strategy, and then the tactical aspect of it. But my goodness, if you can learn how to put £1 in and make £1.50 back, then it's just a question of finding the clients who are willing to give you £1 each and every time. Right, I hope you are enjoying this free eClass, but if you would like to work with me one-on-one, where we take the theory of what you're being taught and we put it into practice. 90 days, we get you to a stage where you have that skill and you are able to be paid for that skill by providing it to somebody online. Then I encourage you to take a look at onelearnedskill.com. That's onelearnedskill.com. You'll see all the details there, and I look forward to having you in class.